In the world of martial arts, some martial arts are more equal than others. But it would be difficult to say which is the best martial art in the world, as they all offer their unique skills and philosophies. But if you put an MMA fighter and a Taekwondo fighter in the ring, who do you think will win? Before we delve into which of these martial arts is more effective, let's take a look at a little history behind each martial art. MMA is the short form for mixed martial arts. It is a combat sport that allows striking with hands, legs, elbows, knees, wrestling, joint locks, strangulations, striking on the ground, and other submissions. Mixed martial arts has an appropriate name because it mixes techniques from all martial arts, including Taekwondo. Mixed martial art was not popular until 1993, when the first Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, took place. However, records show that mixed martial arts dates all the way back to ancient Greece, and it originated from the sport called pankration. Although there were no rules, extreme actions like biting, strikes to groins, and eye gouging were strictly forbidden. At the time, the anything goes fighting technique was intriguing to many, but it also repelled others because of its brutal nature. Also, the sport of mixed martial arts was just a showcase of individual martial arts. But with time, as the sport evolved, it allowed many fighters to cross-train. Fighters who mainly focused their training on grappling were beginning to improve their strikes, and pure strikers were adding grappling techniques to their skills so as to be more well-rounded. The sport of mixed martial arts continued to evolve since UFC 1. Many fighters usually have one discipline that gets them into the sport, like Taekwondo, Muay Thai, or kickboxing. But they are always adding new skills from different martial arts to add to their skill sets. Mixed martial arts not only incorporates multiple disciplines that can be used to neutralize an opponent's strength, but also its incorporation of multiple styles and the anything goes aspect makes this sport unpredictable and fun to watch. Although not everyone agreed that it was a fun sport at the time because it was criticized as a brutal blood sport without rules. However, despite criticisms, mixed martial arts has turned out to be one of the world's fastest growing spectator sports. After all, what the sport aims to do is to take the best things from all martial arts and combine them to form the best fighting style. Taekwondo, on the other hand, is a Korean martial art that was developed during the 1940s and the 1950s. It was put together by various Korean martial artists as a blend of the traditional fighting styles in Korea, such as Taekyon, Gwambo, and Sabak. The joint effort of the teachers was to create a unified system for the whole country. Taekwondo as a martial art has a heavy emphasis on kicks. This is why the name Taekwondo translates to the foot and first way. The Korean martial art favors kicks and only allows some light contact pinches. It is characterized by lightning-fast kicks, head-height kicks, jumping, and many spinning techniques. Although mixed martial arts and Taekwondo are both disciplines, they have differences and uniqueness. For one, Taekwondo is a discipline that shows ways of enhancing our spirit and life through training our body and mind. It is more than just a martial art, it is a way of life. Taekwondo pursues harmonious growth and improvements in life through its unique activities. And that is why Taekwondo abides by these 5 tenets: courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit. One major difference between an MMA fighter and a Taekwondo fighter is the rules they each have to abide by. The rules are the most significant differences between the two disciplines. Mixed martial arts prides itself on having an unrestricted type of combat sport. It's like we said earlier, anything goes. It allows fighting from all styles, including combat striking, wrestling, and grappling. In MMA, The goal is to knock out or submit to the opponent. Taekwondo, on the other hand, is divided into two main branches, the WTF and the ITF. The WTF is the Olympic version, and it allows rocks to the head and torso, with punches permitted only to the body. The ITF style is a bit more suited for street fighting, as it allows punches to the head. Another difference between an MMA fighter and a Taekwondo fighter is their equipment. Even though mixed martial arts, also known as caged fighting, is an unrestricted sport, fighters wear 4-ounce gloves without fingers, which helps them to better grapple with their opponents. They also use mouth and groin guards. Taekwondo fighters wear head guards, forearm guards, shin guards, and protective vests, and very thin gloves. The sport has always been practiced in a traditional uniform called a dobak, which is made up of a jacket, trousers, and belt. When it comes to their techniques, there is a considerable difference between mixed martial arts and Taekwondo. In mixed martial arts, fighters are expected to take and use every skill they have under their belt to defeat their opponents. On the other hand, Taekwondo is almost entirely about kicking, including every imaginable kick style, such as roundhouse kicks, side kicks, front kicks, hook kicks, axe kicks, spinning kicks, hurricane kicks, and many more kinds of kicks. After taking a look at both disciplines of martial arts, we have to ask the question, between an MMA fighter and a Taekwondo fighter, who do you think would win in a fight? Many will agree that it is usually about the practitioner and not the art. But since mixed martial arts is a full combat sport that allows the use of both striking and grappling techniques from a variety of combat sports and martial arts, it is safe to conclude that MMA is far superior to Taekwondo. Although MMA is unrestricted, it prepares the MMA fighter for all aspects of fighting. For Taekwondo fighters, kicks may be powerful, but they require a specific range to work. Plus, when the Taekwondo fighters are grappling on the floor, their skills are limited and they can be easily defeated. A Taekwondo fighter would find it difficult to defend punches, takedowns, or submissions. Even the base stance of Taekwondo fighters, with their hands below the waist, will make them open to a blitz of punches. However, this does not mean that Taekwondo is ineffective. However, it might be best to use it in combination with other skills and abilities. This is why Taekwondo is quite effective in mixed martial arts. Taekwondo techniques are very useful when added to mixed martial arts, and they match well against techniques from other styles. For one, Taekwondo puts a lot of focus on how to maintain distance and move in and out of the opponent's range really fast. This is a skill that is important in any type of fight. Taekwondo fighters are also light on their feet and bounce around in a wide stance. This allows them to slip away or keep their range from the opponent. They also know how to switch their stances effortlessly and sneak in a surprise attack. In addition, the martial art of Taekwondo also teaches fighters the essence of timing, speed, and accuracy. Little wonder the best Taekwondo fighters are pretty adept at timing their attacks. For instance, famous fighters such as Edson Barboza and Anderson Silva are known for perfectly timing their wild kicks. Taekwondo is perfect as a self-defense tactic, and its techniques are practical, but against a well-rounded MMA fighter, they will be limited. However, Taekwondo works perfectly well in mixed martial arts. Since MMA fighting can be broken into three main components, it covers multiple martial arts disciplines. Stand-up fighting covers the hand-to-hand combat in a standing position, and it includes Taekwondo, boxing, and kickboxing. Clinch fighting, which is the second component of MMA fighting, entails grappling your opponent in a standing position, and it includes wrestling and judo. We also have ground fighting, which entails hand-to-hand combat on the ground while grappling your opponent. It includes Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Rambo, or collegiate wrestling. Without a doubt, kicking is an important part of MMA, and Taekwondo arguably has the best kicking techniques combined with accuracy and flexibility. On their own, a Taekwondo fighter can definitely overpower an inexperienced fighter. Also, Taekwondo carries all the benefits of traditional martial arts teaching and philosophy. But an MMA fighter who has more than just one martial art in his arsenal has a better chance of winning a fight because mixed martial arts is extremely efficient and also effective. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Who do you think will win in a fight, an MMA fighter or a Taekwondo fighter? Let's know your thoughts in the comments below. For more interesting videos like this, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss an upload. Thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video.